As is the case elsewhere on this channel, I do not ask anyone to like, comment and subscribe, but you are free to do so if it is useful to you. Videos here in the quantum section of this channel deal with my personal viewpoints on the subject. Those are based on materials related to ancient knowledge, communications from several channeling sources, modern scientific experiments related to this area and my own experiences with these topics. Here you will find videos on many subjects with focus from a quantum or metaphysical viewpoint.
Exploring Randonautica through quantum perspectives. While there are a lot of Randonautica videos online from numerous posters, it does seem to me that most of those people really don't have a good idea of what this is actually about. Hopefully, the information contained in this video may be useful to future randonauts. For my first video in the quantum physics section of this channel, I will be taking a look at Randonautica from a quantum perspective. This is a brief examination of the Randonautica app and the Fatum project initiative that led up to its development. I will also touch on quantum concepts that relate to the use of the app. Links related to this discussion will be included in the description below. The primary concept for Randonautica is the creation of a means to escape the reality tunnel that limits a person's access to the world around them. The term reality tunnel refers to all of a person's acquired tendencies, habits and beliefs that guides them through the day. Even if a person attempts to head off on a random path, there are parts of reality that they cannot access because their reality tunnel prevents them from experiencing them. A demonstration of this is called the chaos game. Start with 3 points, you then add another random point. Then find a point halfway from that point to any of the original 3 points. Do this, over and over again, from the resulting point each time. After thousands of points are drawn in this manner, you will get an image known as the Sierpinski triangle. You can see there are areas where no point will ever land. These places are called blind spots. Likewise, our reality tunnels create a situation where there are parts of the physical world that we are normally unable to access. One of the primary ideas from the Fatum project that led to Randonautica is that, by eliminating our built-in reality tunnel, we can experience more of reality than what we otherwise have access to. To do this, a random number generator, RNG, is used to plot points. The process was further enhanced using a quantum random number generator. The Global Consciousness Project began in 1998 to study the possible impact of consciousness on the physical world. In this clip from Dr. Drew TV, Dr. Roger Nelson talks about the project.
In the Global Consciousness Project, we ran the experiment, a formal experiment for 17 years, 500 independent experiments, you might say, that all combined together produce a what the physicists refer to as a 7 sigma deviation. That means it's 7 standard deviations away from chance. It's way out in the tail. It's so far out in the tail that the probability, or I should put it in terms of odds, it's about 1 trillion, maybe 3 trillion to 1 odds against that being chance. So it's.
And what was the observation again?
solid.
What was this one?
This is for the Global Consciousness Project, the formal series of 500 experiments.
Altogether, there's 7 sigma.
Yeah, all together. You put them all together, and you have a, it's the kind of departure from what should happen for random data that is so big that it meets the criterion for almost any of the sciences.
The Global Consciousness Project found that slight deviations from perfect randomness could result from conscious intention. This could explain how otherwise random points could appear in groupings of higher density, attractors, or lower density, voids, than would be expected in a random distribution. At this point, I will turn to the law of attraction. The theory is that, by focusing your thoughts on an intention, you can attract that thing into your reality due to a vibrational alignment between the energy you are putting out and intended situation. While an initial look at results does tend to support this, it is less a matter of attracting something into your experience and more about moving yourself into a different experience. To explain, allow me to mention a quantum thought experiment known as Schrödinger's cat. Suppose a cat were placed in a box along with a substance which could prove fatal to the cat with a perfect 50-50 chance of that happening. The question posed is the cat alive or dead at the moment just before the box is opened? The quantum mechanics answer is that the cat is both alive and dead until an observer opens the box and looks in. My preferred metaphysical understanding is that everything that is possible already exists in one of countless parallel realities. Rather than attracting something into our reality, we actually move into the reality where that thing already exists because we become vibrationally aligned with it. Let's apply this idea to Randonautica. The quantum random number generator could possibly come up with a number of points when the app is used, all of which do exist in one of many parallel realities. Focusing on an intention while the app is being used does not influence the app, but does affect which of the potential generated points lies in a reality that is most closely a vibrational match to what we are putting out. The Randonautica app does not put things into the world that were not there. It only is a means of reaching parts of the physical world that were otherwise unavailable to you. So, you will not find things that were not already there. The best you can do is find points that most closely match your intention. It has been reported that generating new points from a previously generated location can improve results and that the best results have been reported on the third such point. I will additionally mention that there are two components to intentions that yield the best results. First, you need to visualize yourself in the desired situation. This gives the intention form. Then, you need to put some emotion into that vision. The emotion gives your intention more power. Please note that we are always putting out intentions constantly, whether on purpose or by default, and with great or little force. Like most things, randonauting is as much about the journey as the destination. It is all part of the experience, and what we observe along the way and how we react to that can influence what we eventually find. One final thing, it has been noted that people can react in two opposite ways to being placed in unfamiliar situations. Some people see it as an adventure and greet it with excitement. Others have a fearful reaction that makes them see everything they encounter as a threat. Stay aware of the nature of the vibrations you are putting out along the way.